What's going on YouTube? It's Giga here, bringing you some more QBA Draft League battles with live commentary. Today we are playing against Kling of the Castle. So that is going to be fun, and he is the Cincinnati Crowbats. So talking a little bit about my team here, right? It is Caterpie, Togepi, Alolan Dugtrio, Regirock, Crobat, and Toxtricity Gmax. So I got 5 of 6 of his Pokemon. No, 4 out of 6 of my Pokemon are his. So first of all, we have this Caterpie, right? Caterpie has the ability to have Shield Dust, and we really are going with the only moves it knows: Bug Buzz, Electro Web, String Shot, and Tackle. Caterpie is just here because it has to be. Next up is Togepi. So Togepi, we're going real bulky here. The idea is just to have really good support, right? We have Protect, Life 2, Follow Me, and Encore. The main thing that I'm really worried about from Kling's team is the idea of a Registeel getting set up with a boost from Shuckle in terms of a power defense or a guard swap and trying to sweep through. So I'm just really worried about that. Next up, we have Alolan Dugtrio. So this is interesting, right? It has Sandstorm, which is not something you see every day. And the reason for that, one is that we have Sand Force. We cannot have Arena Trap because this is the Alolan version. And 2, right, it helps out Regirock get some special defense. We are really worried about Regi Ice coming out from Kling, so having a good way to answer that is going to be this Dugtrio. Next up is Regirock. It is Curse, Rest, Body Press, and Rock Slide. One thing that I'm really worried about is a Stally endgame, where we have to worry about, a Stally endgame, where we have to worry about getting Toxic. So I'm hoping that having access to Rest really can help with the longevity of Regirock. It is a little bit tricky, right? We don't have Protect, and we do have Dugtrio with the Earthquake, so that can be something that potentially comes up, but we'll deal with it when we get there. Next up is Crobat. We went with Infiltrator. I thought it was fun. We have a Yachi Berry on this, mainly because of the fact that we're worried about Regi Ice, right? And this way we have Tailwind, Toxic, Taunt, and Brave Bird. We're trying to get for a long game with Regirock, and this is one of the ways that gets us there. Once again, Taunt for that Shuckle, really trying to prevent the guard split. And then finally, we have Toxtricity. Once again, we're going for Encore for shenanigans. Overdrive and Sludge Bomb really are sort of our main damage dealers. And I don't actually have the sheet up, but I'm trying to remember his team. It is Stoutland, Magmortar, Registeel, Regi Ice, Shedinja, and one other Pokemon that I cannot remember off the top of my head. Let me quickly see if I can cheat and find out what that is. I'm trying to think what it is. It is Shuckle, yeah, the one that I've talked about. So like I said, the big fear for me is that Registeel getting set up. I think we can have good answers for it. The main issue in my mind, right, is we cannot poison it with anything, right, the Steel type. So really trying to put on pressure, and I think the game plan just is to max Toxtricity, set up with Regirock, and put on some pressure. So once Kling is ready, we'll hop right into the games. All right, we are hopping right into this, and like I said, I think the plan really is to apply immediate pressure with Toxtricity. So I really want to just lead Togepi here. I think Togepi Toxtricity is going to be huge. We can potentially switch up items if we need to. I think we have to bring Regirock in the back, and then probably I like Dugtrio a lot. Let's bring Dugtrio. I don't think we're going to need what we have in the back, but, you know, it's definitely good to have some options. My plan, like I said, is to just immediately start putting on pressure with that Toxtricity. Being able to potentially poison some stuff is going to be huge, right? Being able to utilize that rest we have on the Regirock is, I think, going to play a really big role, especially, right, if we can get multiple Pokemon Toxic. I very much do expect to see, what's it called? I do expect to see a Shedinja. We're going to see Magmortar, Registeel. So this is fine with me, right? I think what we should do is we should just go for the plan. I'm going to go for a Follow Me, as well as just go for a big Gmax Stun Shock right into this Magmortar. Try and get some early status. We could get caught, right? Okay, so we're going to see no switch into Shed. which is good. I don't think Shed is necessarily the best spring here, right? We do have just such a large amount of things that can hit it, especially with Toxtricity, right? Being able to fire off that G-Max. And one thing that I'm going to kind of try and do is I'm hoping that we can encore lock the Registeel, right, into doing something, as we are going to see a max straight off the bat. This could be, I don't actually know what this is going to be. This could actually very well be either Pokemon. We are going to see the Registeel, so that is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest, because of the fact that I want to be able to set up against this Registeel. We're going to see probably, just double damage up into this Togepi. So I don't want to... Okay, Lava Plume is spread. Oh, is that weakness policy? Oh, okay, so it's weakness policy on the Registeel, which is good to know, right? We're going to also be able to fire off this Stun Shock. Great animation. Amazing. Absolutely one of the coolest animations in this game. I very much expect the Magmortar to be Scarfed, right? I don't think that they're that fast. We're going to see the Steel Spike come out into our poor little Togepi. Togepi going to go down here, but I don't think that this is, what's it called? I don't think that this is a, like a super bulky set. So I think we can try and set up in its face. I thought we hit both targets with the status. Is it just one? That's unfortunate. I'm gonna bring out Doug Trio here. So I think I'm just gonna go for a Rock Slide, as yeah, we're gonna see the Shuckle. So we're really afraid of Boost, right? This is super scary. We're gonna go for a Rock Slide onto both. Yeah, it does it onto opponents. I don't know what we're doing here. I need to get rid of this Shuckle. I need to get rid of it as soon as I can. This Registeel, absolutely terrifying right now, right? It is set up. We need a plan going into it. Yeah, my plan is to stop. Okay, so what we can do, actually, yeah, we're really just trying to stop this Shuckle from setting up a guard split. I think that really is our only hope. Please, this animation is so cool. I need it to... That's not a knockout. This is very... Okay, paralyzed. We have a chance of flinch and a chance of paralysis. We have everything working in our favor to say you're not going to be able to set up in our face. That's going to go into our Toxtricity. Toxtricity going to go down here. I thought we damaged both opponents with the G-Max move. I don't really know what's happening. But that's fine, right? We are going to bring out our Regirock pretty effectively, and we just need to... Okay, acupressure. I don't like it, but I can deal with it, especially because it is a special attack boost. I'm gonna bring out Oh, we don't have Protect. Okay. We go for that. We go for a rest. Yeah, we go for the rest, and we just hope. We hope that this super effective +2 Registeel does not KO us, which we know it will. I would have really liked a little bit more. We're gonna see a berry come out. So basically, my plan is to hope that we can survive. We're also faster than their Registeel. Okay, going into the Regirock, we're gonna go down here. So we lose pretty. We very much lose very cleanly. What do we do here? Okay, we do at least get the flinch on the Shuckle. I think what we have to do is we have to curse with our Regirock immediately, right? He doesn't know why I have rest. I think the plan is to... That's like not bad damage. We're gonna just absolutely get wrecked here. Yeah, I think he's going for a similar idea as me, right? Going for the weakness policy followed by the defensive boost. So what we do to adjust is we have to set up Regirock immediately. I think what we have to do is we have to bring out, okay, we're gonna curse turn 1. I think that is a must, right? We have to go for the curse. I probably am going to expect the same lead. So I think the adjustment we have to make here is go, like I said, go with the Regirock. Yeah, we're going to lead Regirock. We have to lead Togepi. We bring out Toxtricity. We bring the same 4, right? We can't... We have to curse. Okay, I think curse is our only option. Yeah, Registeel is just so good here because of the fact that it absolutely, like, it just gets these boosts. I can't even poison it. And our issue, okay, so our issue last time was letting Regirock take too much damage. And by that, I mean we don't have Protect, which is my fault. We're going to see the same thing, right? I don't expect it to go any other way. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to, like I said, we're going to go for the curse. We're going to go for the follow me. I completely predicted wrong on how this game was going to go. We're going to see, the same thing. We're going to see that Registeel just getting max, getting real big. And yeah, we have no answer for it. We do have no, we don't even have Duck Trio, right? Because you just Steel Spike. We cannot hurt you with Toxtricity, so that also is something we don't have working for us in our favor. We're gonna see the Lava Plume just come straight up. We can, I don't like this strategy, but what we can do is we can go for the Gmax move onto the Registeel. I think we just ignored it too much, which was our main issue. As we will get this curse up, yeah, I think what we have to do is we have to immediately attack into it with Toxtricity, trying to get a paralysis and go for a paralysis, which, like, I don't love. Sorry about all the noise. Hopefully that's not showing up too badly. Yeah, so, okay, we have to, that's what we have to do, right? We have to paralyze this Registeel. This Magmortar, most likely Scarf, not really doing anything at this point. We need to just set up in its face, really take advantage of our potential curses, right? Hoping that +2 gives us a chance, as we will bring out Toxtricity. Like I said, we need to go for that Gmax Overdrive, get a paralysis onto the Registeel, hope that +2 is enough. What's really nice here is the fact that we're faster, right? So even if we get the paralysis on them, we get the curse up, right? We'll take a hit. Hopefully we take it well enough where we can go for a rest the subsequent turn, right? We can rest up before they're able to attack, let us survive and finish off this max. As we are going to see the Magmortar withdraw, I think that makes sense. We're going to see the Stoutland come out. So I'm guessing that this was what was in the back. Stoutland going for that Intimidate, not really a thing. Like I said, I'm just confused on how Gmax Overdrive works. I thought it guaranteed got something onto both Pokemon. I guess I got that wrong. I should have, like I said, targeted down into the Registeel a little bit more aggressively, as we were able to get some good damage up onto it towards the end. And I think that that's going to be the key here, right? We can't let Registeel just clean sweep us, which it very well might. So Stun Shock want to come out into the Registeel. I need a paralysis. Never what you want to hope for, but we know that the Registeel doesn't have an item. We do get the poison onto Stoutland. We know it's not Intimidate, and we do get the paralysis. So this is actually really big for us, right? We are now in this position where we're at +2. I'm hoping that that is enough for Regirock with max defense to take a hit from this Registeel. And the moment of truth, it's going to be a Quake coming out. I don't know where that's going. It's going into the Toxtricity. We are just going to absolutely get wrecked here. You really, really love to see that. Yeah, so that's not good. That is really bad. But we are faster than this Registeel at this point, right? We know that. we can very much try to go on the offensive. We can go for a third curse, which I don't necessarily hate. I don't hate going for a third curse. I think a third curse is fine. It helps with Stoutland. We do have access to Doug Trio, which is fine. So I think, yeah, we want to go for a curse here. We want to go for a Rock Slide, just trying to get some passive damage. We unfortunately can't go for the Earthquake, right, because of the fact that we don't have Protect on Regirock. One thing we could do, we're going to see the Stoutland withdraw, probably a Magmortar coming out here. It is going to be the Shuckle, so still very, very worried about this card split. Rock Slide going to come out, doing a solid chunk into the Shuckle. We probably could have gone a little bit on the offensive. We are going to get another Curse off, right, which is big for us. I'm really hoping that we can survive well enough that we can go for a rest. There is a chance we just get just destroyed. Okay, huge. We get a paralysis on the Registeel, which is amazing, right? Because of the fact that you are no longer in max, you're going to do far less damage. And I think that paralysis might have saved us, right? Because we can body press at this point. We can go for a Rock Slide. We could have gone for the Sandstorm, but I don't think that that's the end of the world, right? At this point, we have super effective damage into this Registeel. We are at +3. We now have the flinch chance coming out between the Rock Slide, so that's always really nice. We're going to see the body press. We're still faster than this Registeel. So that is huge, right? We are going to be able to get that knockout. I think that really puts us in a good position. We still have to be a little bit wary of Magmortar, but that's fine. We are going to see the power split from the Shuckle, so not something I'm super worried about, just like I said, as a result of having body press and that paralysis really coming in to save us. It's always unfortunate to win as a result of a paralysis, but sometimes, like, it is just the way the game goes. We're gonna body press into the Stoutland, and we're gonna go for just another Rock Slide. I don't think we have reason to really go for anything else. We stopped the Registeel, which is really what I wanted. I think we have to go with this lead again, right? We cannot afford to have a scenario where they are able to set up without us being able to set up. So I think this is really how we have to play it. The Magmortar comes out. It could have Focus Blast, right? That is something that they do carry. So I want to be a little bit conservative with this. Right? The Magmortar are very scary here. Unfortunately, I think they are Scarfed. I'm gonna go for a red. I'm gonna body press the Magmortar and go for a Rock Slide. I do expect a Focus Blast to come out. We're gonna see a Clear Smog, so that that's probably worse, in all honesty. Clear Smog, is it worse? I don't think so. I don't know what the okay, the Stoutland has Stomping Tantrum. We don't like that. We are going to be able to hold on, though, which is really huge for us, right? As we will be able to finish off this Magmortar. We are going to get burned, but we do have rest, so not the biggest deal in the world. I think we also have the poison, right, on the Stoutland, so that's something we really have going for us. So at this point, right, we just need to get rid of the Stoutland. I do want to try and get some curses up, though, if we can, with Regirock. I am just really worried about how much damage that the Stoutland is going to do, but I don't expect Shuckle to have any attacks, right? We've seen a couple things at this point, so I'm going to click Curse. I'm going to go for a Rock Slide here, just trying to get some passive damage, but I think we do have confirmation pretty definitively that the Magmortar is Scarfed. I'm also pretty sure it doesn't outspeed Toxtricity, so that is another sort of thing we have going for us. But we do have to be really weary, as we've seen, of that Clear Smog, so we cannot let the Magmortar kind of get in our face, right? That is, I think, really good tech that Kling identified. We're going to see the Acupressure come out, going into the Stoutland. Cool that it goes through Protect. I didn't even know it could do that. That is very bad. The attack raise is horrible, but we are taking advantage of the fact, right, like that poison damage is starting to rack up. We're gonna see a berry come out, so that actually doesn't help us at all. That's like really bad for us. We do have a single curse up. I'm gonna go for another curse as well as go for a rock slide. We can go for flinches, right? There are a lot of berries. We have no unnerve. We missed something. It is going to be the Stoutland. That is not what we need. We really, really, really needed to get damage into it. We're gonna see the stomping most likely. Okay, into the Doug Trio. Interesting. So choosing to ignore the Regirock here. So a little bit scary about that. We do have 2 curses up though. So probably going for another acupressure. The big question though is, can you get your Stoutland to +4? I think if you can, right, we're in hot water. Please be anything but special or attack. Okay, evasion. That's horrifying. That is horribly horrifying. I think we have to go on the offensive, right? We have to go for body press this turn. We can't let the Stoutland sit in front of us like that. So yeah, we're gonna go body press into the Stoutland. We just really don't have any other option, as Ironhead going for the flinch, doing perfect, no damage at all. We are gonna get flinched, right? This is really bad for us, which I can't complain about. I play Chansey, but this is very scary. We need to hit. I think if we hit, we're guaranteed winning. And more importantly, right, the Stoutland also is taking poison damage, so they can't necessarily just sit here forever and go for this. I'm gonna go for the body press again, right? We saw how little the Ironhead did. I don't expect to see much more from their other things. So yeah, they're gonna fire off the Ironhead. I just need to miss the body press, unfortunately. Acupressure going to come out here onto the Stoutland, so really, really getting scary here. That is horrifying. Okay, so I hate that. I really hate that. I think, okay, we have to rest. We have to rest. Do we have to rest or do we have to body press? I think we have to body press. I don't think the Shuckle has an attack. So this is the big question. I need to hit. Please hit. Please, 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 please. Perfect. Thank you, Regirock. I love that. I'm going to rest in the event that this Shuckle has an attack. We're going to see the acupressure. It's going to go into the Shuckle. I don't think it has an attack. I'm going to just go for it. I want to rest. I'm not going to throw this by being hasty, right? Like what is the Shuckle going to do? I just can't afford to see it like infestation and then like survive long enough for it to become a problem. Magmortar now is a very, very, very big problem because of the fact that it can pretty just definitively hurt me. We can go for the body press at this point. We're guaranteed to be asleep these next 2 turns. Just kind of scouting. Okay, so we also know the fact that there is there is Struggle Bug, so there is an attack on the Shuckle. I mean, Shuckle has 4 attack. I think, okay, we could be very offensive in our lead. I think, I feel like we can't do the same thing. I need to paralyze their Magmortar. And I need to make it in a scenario where I need to KO that Registeel. The Registeel is a scary thing. I think we have to bring the same 4, which is not fun, but I don't think we have another option. I think Registeel just is too scary. I wish we had Haze Crobat. That would be really, really nice right now. I was thinking about it and I was like, I don't want to get rid of my Regirock boost. Guess what? They're not helping me. So unfortunate. We could do this. We could do Regirock with Toxtricity lead. So that way we can go for the paralysis, get the boost. I don't like that because if we don't survive, we lose the game. We're going to go with Doug Trio and then we're going to go with Caterpie. So not ideal, but I think, right, the fear, I'm hoping the fear of Toxtricity helps us out. Right, we have the ability to fire off a paralysis. That's going to let us at least get to +1. We can then like potentially go for a body press immediately if we need to. We just need to lower this Registeel enough. We're going to see the same thing, running it back. I think that is the best option, right? We're going to mix it up a little bit, and we have to go on the offense into this Registeel. So I'm going to go for a Curse right off the bat. I'm going to go straight for a G-Max Stun Shock, trying to lock out this Registeel, right? Saying, hey, we're going to get as many boosts as we can. The big issue that is going to come out of this is the fact that if we get one shot by this Registeel, which I don't think we should. We have so much defense, but if we get one shot by this Registeel, we essentially have no outs. We cannot do anything. We're gonna see. We should see up. We're gonna see it run back. There's no reason to change it up, right? You're gonna max, and you're gonna do the same thing. It is just a little bit scary, right? I don't know how these moves work. Yeah, so we're gonna see how these moves work. I feel like I don't know how things work. That's bad. That's so bad. That's horrifyingly bad. Gonna get a little bit of chip. We're gonna hopefully get paralysis. Okay, we get a poison onto the Magmortar. Okay, we get the paralysis onto the Registeel. We're gonna survive. We're going to be able to fire off a curse. I really actually would have preferred to get a paralysis onto the Magmortar, but you know, we don't always get what we want. We're gonna get the defense boost. Perfect. Okay, huge. We're gonna get a paralysis on the Registeel. Not the best way to do things, but you know, sometimes we have to do things in a certain way. That's gonna let me go for another curse here. I'm gonna go for the Stun Shock onto the Magmortar. You do not have a weakness policy boost on your Registeel, which is huge, right? So that's gonna do a lot less damage. We're gonna see the attack go into the Toxtricity, so that's fine with me. The crit not gonna matter here. So the thing right now, what we can do, right, is we can go for a Follow Me with Togepi. As we're gonna, yeah, we can go for a Follow Me with the Togepi with the idea that we can get to +3, and then from there we should be able to. I want to finish off the Magmortar first, just because I'm more worried about that. We're gonna see the Steel Spike. Please don't do that much. Is that a crit? Please tell me that was a crit. That was without a weakness policy. This is max defense. Okay, well. We're going to bring out Togepi. We're going to body press into the Magmortar. And we're going to go for a Follow Me. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to KO this Magmortar, which is going to switch out into the Shuckle. So this is, to quote, horrible. This is like the worst case scenario, because now you have, yeah, you're good, unless we KO the Shuckle this turn, which we don't. So everything that could have gone wrong is going wrong. I do not think we can KO this Registeel at this point. We have no damage onto it. And given how much it did to my my Regirock, I mean, what we can do is we can We can play everyone's favorite game of flinch, right? We have we can go for flinch chances, right? We can rest up. We can go for the rock slide and say, hey, we're going for para flinch. No one really likes that strategy. I think, okay. I think we have to, I don't want to have to do it this way. Just because of the fact that I don't want to give Magmortar a free knockout onto Regirock. But I think we have to do this. We should. Perfect. We're going to get the knockout there. Big crit. So the problem, right, is Kling has 2 Pokemon in the back. You should bring out... okay, that's bad too. Power split onto my thing is bad. You should be able to just bring out Magmortar at this point, right, and go for a Scorching Sands, which we cannot do anything about because you're faster. Yeah, we're going to see the Magmortar. This should just be a Scorching Sands. I'm going to go for the rest. I mean, I'm not going to get it. We should have gone faster with our thing. We just can't do that. We could have, yeah, I don't think that there's anything we can do at this point. This should be a very, very, very easy Scorching Sands. Yep, into the Regirock. We should go down here. Yeah, with that, I don't think, I mean, no, because the Magmortar is faster. We're also going to miss the Shuckle, which means you're going to be able to boost your Magmortar. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. We're going to see the Acupressure come out into the Magmortar. Please lower something. I mean, okay, you're going to get a defense boost. Like, we love that. How do we play? How do we come back from this? We go for Protect, right? I'm looking at where its HP is. I think we would need a triple Protect. I think we need a triple Protect. We're going to see the Scorching Sands. So unfortunately, yeah, there's really nothing we can do. You're going to get probably some kind of special attack boost. Defense, okay, perfect, right? +4 defense. That's what we need right now. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. Okay, so our chance... What's going to happen is we survive the Scorching Sands. Step 1. Step 0. We don't survive the Scorching Sands. Okay. You know, we tried our best. Huge shout out to Kling. That was a very good game. I could not touch that Registeel. Yeah, I mean, that thing is an absolute monster. I know Kling loves it. I'm really glad it was able to put in work. I'll make sure to link Kling's channel down in the description. And with that, until next time, I hope all of you are wonderful, and I'll see you then.